In the realm of cinema, few characters are as iconic and polarising as Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller. These two figures, originating from drastically different narratives, have captured the imagination of audiences for decades. Tyler Durden from the film The Fight Club is a symbol of anarchic rebellion, while Ferris Bueller, and you won't believe me here, is from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I know, calm down. It's true though. Embodies youthful mischief and carefree adventure. Despite their apparent differences, a closer examination reveals intriguing parallels and contrasts between them. Both characters represent a form of rebellion against societal norms, yet they do so in unique ways. Tyler Durden is the manifestation of a man's quest to break free from consumerist shackles, while Ferris Bueller challenges the rigidity of the educational system and authority in general. These characters, though from different genres, share a deeper philosophical connection that invites discussion about their impact on modern culture and individualism. Welcome to Popcorn Programming. Here is our look at some famous characters, and we try to answer the question of, are Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller the same character? Pop pop! Tyler Durden is a central figure in Chuck Palahniuk's novel and the subsequent film adaptation Fight Club, and he emerges from a backdrop of late 1990s disillusionment. This era was marked by economic prosperity, yet also by a growing sense of existential angst amongst the middle class. The rise of consumer culture and the accompanying ennui provided fertile ground for a character like Tyler Durden to resonate with audiences. His anarchistic philosophy and disdain for materialism captured the zeitgeist of a generation questioning the value of their pursuits. The cultural context of Tyler Durden is deeply entwined with the concept of masculinity in crisis. During the late 20th century, traditional male roles were being re-evaluated, which led to a sense of identity crisis for many men. Tyler's creation of Fight Club, a space for men to reclaim their primal instincts, speaks directly to this cultural movement. It serves as a critique of the emasculation perceived to be brought on by a consumer-driven society, which offers a raw, visceral outlet for suppressed aggression. Moreover, Tyler's philosophy challenges the superficiality of modern life, which promotes a return to authenticity and self-reliance. His rejection of the status quo and embrace of chaos resonate with the disenchanted, which makes him both a cult hero and a cautionary figure. By understanding the cultural landscape from which Tyler emerged, we gain insight into why his character continues to captivate audiences and provoke discussions about the nature of freedom and conformity. In stark contrast, Ferris Bueller occupies a more light-hearted position within the cultural tapestry of the 1980s. Set against the backdrop of a decade defined by economic optimism and the celebration of youth culture, Ferris Bueller's Day Off offers a narrative that is both escapist and subversive. Ferris, with his charismatic defiance of authority, became an emblem of teenage rebellion, resonating with audiences who yearned for a break from the pressures of academic and societal expectations. The cultural context of Ferris Bueller is rooted in the burgeoning influence of pop culture and the quest for individual expression. The 1980s saw the rise of teen-focused media, which celebrated the joys and tribulations of adolescence. Ferris, with his devil-may-care attitude and clever manipulation of the adult world, encapsulates a decade's fascination with youthful independence. His adventures throughout Chicago serve as a metaphor for the desire to seize the day and live life on one's own terms. Furthermore, Ferris Bueller's narrative is imbued with a sense of nostalgia for a simpler time, when life's complexities could be momentarily suspended in favour of carefree attitudes. The film's light-hearted approach to rebellion reflects a cultural shift towards valuing personal happiness over rigid adherence to societal expectations. Ferris's ability to navigate and outsmart the adult world without consequence taps into a universal longing for freedom and spontaneity. When examining the character traits of Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller, striking differences and surprising similarities emerge. Tyler is the embodiment of chaos and destruction, driven by a desire to dismantle the system and expose the futility of modern life. His charisma and magnetic presence draw others into his worldview, yet his methods are aggressive and often violent. Tyler's character is one of contradiction, both a liberator and a tyrant, challenging the audience to question the morality of his rebellion. Ferris Bueller, on the other hand, exudes charm and wit, using his intelligence to outmaneuver authority figures and orchestrate a day of adventure. His rebellion is non-violent and playful, characterized by a desire to enjoy life rather than disrupt it. Ferris's ability to navigate social situations with ease and his infectious optimism make him a beloved character. He represents a more positive and accessible form of individualism, one that celebrates life without the need for destruction. Despite their differences, both characters share a disdain for conformity and a desire to live authentically. Tyler and Ferris challenge societal norms, albeit through divergent means. While Tyler seeks to tear down structures, Ferris finds a way to bend the rules to his advantage. Their parallel journeys highlight the multifaceted nature of rebellion, illustrating that there are many paths to achieving personal freedom and self-discovery. Rebellion and individualism are central themes in the narratives of both individuals. These characters, through their distinct approaches in the world, exemplify the struggle to assert one's identity in a world that often commands conformity. Tyler Durden's rebellion is rooted in profound dissatisfaction with consumer culture and the loss of authentic self. His actions, though extreme, are a call to awaken from the complacency of modern life and reclaim individuality. Ferris Bueller personifies a different kind of rebellion, one that is less about tearing down the system and more about finding joy within it. His adventures are a celebration of personal freedom and spontaneity, challenging the notion that success is solely defined by adherence to societal norms. Ferris's rebellion is light-hearted and infectious, inviting others to embrace their own desires and break free from the mundane. Both characters in their distinct ways highlight the importance of questioning authority and pursuing personal authenticity. Their stories remind us that rebellion is not solely about destruction, but can also be an expression of creativity and individualism. By examining these themes, we gain insight into the human desire for autonomy and the courage required to forge one's path in the face of societal expectations. Consumerism plays a pivotal role in the narratives of Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller, serving as a backdrop against which their stories unfold. In Fight Club, consumerism is depicted as a source of alienation and dissatisfaction. Tyler's disdain for material possession and the superficiality of modern life is a central tenet of his philosophy. Consumer culture as a prison that stifles individuality and creativity, which leads him to advocate for a radical rejection of material wealth. In contrast, Ferris Bueller's Day Off presents consumerism in a more benign light. As Ferris Bueller navigates a consumer-driven world with ease and charm, his day off is a romp through the pleasures of the city, indulging in the luxuries that life has to offer. While Ferris does not explicitly challenge consumerism, his actions suggest a critique of the rigid structures that prioritise material success over personal happiness. Both narratives, through differing in tone and approach, invite audiences to reflect on the impact of consumerism on individual identity. Tyler and Ferris, in their respective ways, challenge the notion that fulfillment is found in material possessions. Their stories encourage us to reconsider the role of consumer culture in our lives and to seek authenticity and meaning beyond the superficial allure of wealth and status. The choices made by Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller have profound impact on their worlds, influencing those around them and leaving lasting impressions. Tyler's decision to create a Fight Club and later Project Mayhem sets off a chain of events that challenge societal structures and norms. His actions lead to chaos and upheaval, forcing characters and audiences alike to grapple with the consequences of unchecked rebellion. Ferris Bueller's choices, while less destructive, still have significant effects on his surroundings. His decision to take a day off from school and embark on an adventure inspires those around him to question their own adherences to routine and authority. Ferris's influence is felt by his friends, who are encouraged to embrace spontaneity and redefine their understanding of success and fulfillment. Through their actions, both characters demonstrate the power of individual choice and its ripple effects on the world. Tyler and Ferris, through their operating in different contexts, show that rebellion and self-determination can inspire change and challenge the status quo. Their stories remind us that our choices, no matter how small, can have significant impacts on our lives and the lives of those around us. The philosophical underpinnings of Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller offer rich ground for exploration, as both characters embody distinct worldviews and ideologies. Tyler Durden's philosophy is deeply rooted in existentialism and nihilism, questioning the meaning of life in a world dominated by consumerism and superficiality. His desire to dismantle societal structures and seek authenticity aligns with existentialism themes and self-discovery and the rejection of imposed values. Ferris Bueller's, conversely, embodies a more optimistic and humanistic philosophy. His approach to life is characterized by a belief in the inherent value of happiness and the pursuit of joy. Ferris's actions suggest a worldview that prioritizes personal well-being and fulfillment over rigid adherence to societal expectations. His philosophy is one of living in the moment and cherishing the experiences that make life meaningful. Both characters, despite their differing philosophies, invite audiences to reflect on the nature of existence and the pursuit of a meaningful life. Tyler and Ferris challenge us to consider what it means to live authentically and to question what values are imposed by society. Their narratives prompt philosophical inquiry and encourage us to explore our own beliefs about freedom, identity, and the search for purpose. The reception of Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller by audiences reflects the complex and multifaceted nature of their characters. Tyler Durden has become a cult icon, admired for his charisma and fearless rebellion against societal norms. His character resonates with those who feel disillusioned by consumer culture and seek a more authentic existence. Moreover, Tyler's radical methods and the destructive nature of his actions also serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked rebellion. Ferris Bueller, in contrast, is celebrated for his charm, wit, and ability to navigate life with ease and humour. Audiences are drawn to Ferris's carefree and his spirit and his ability to find joy in the everyday. His character resonates with those who value personal happiness and the importance of living life to the fullest. Ferris's adventures serve as a reminder of the powers of positivity and the impact of embracing one's desires. Both characters, despite their different approaches, have left lasting impressions on audiences and continue to be relevant in discussions about rebellion, individualism, and the pursuit of authenticity. Tyler and Ferris, through their distinct narratives, invite us to reflect on our own lives and the ways in which we navigate the complexities of modern existence. Their stories inspire us to question the status quo and to seek meaningful and fulfillment in our own unique ways. In examining the characters of Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller, we uncover a rich tapestry of themes and philosophies that challenge our understanding of rebellion and individualism. Despite their differences, these characters share a common thread of defiance against societal norms, inviting us to reflect on the nature of authenticity and the pursuit of a meaningful life. Their narratives, though distinct, offer insight into the complexities of human existence and the choices we make in our quest for freedom and fulfillment. As we consider the impact of Tyler and Ferris have had on pop culture and individual identity, we are reminded of the power of storytelling to provoke thought and inspire change. These characters, through their respective journeys, encourage us to question the status quo and to try and seek our own path in the face of societal expectations. By embracing the lessons of Tyler Durden and Ferris Bueller, we can find the courage to live authentically and to celebrate the unique aspect of our individual journeys. And there you have it. There's our exploration. So what do you think? Do you think that Tyler and Ferris are the same character? Let us know in the comment section down below. Obviously not literally the same character, I mean figurative. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you're new around here. That's all for now, so thank you for watching and we'll see you later. Pop pop!